everybody, welcome back to Prissy Beauty. Today I'm here with the tutorial for you in this black, like dark smoky eye with a nude lip. I'll be going over the eye look with you, and then I'll just run you down, go do a rundown of all the products I use for my face. So if you'd like to see how I did this tutorial, stay tuned. Okay, so the first step for me is to apply a base for the black eyeshadow, and I'm using my Jumbo Pencil by NYX and Black Bean, and I'm just gonna apply that all over the lid. Nothing neat because we're gonna use a brush to really blend it out. I'm using the Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush, and I'm just gonna hold it for a second and we're gonna blend this black. It's not gonna be even too dark, but it gives you a nice base for the black eyeshadow. And you want to make sure you blend it nicely because you don't want the lid not look blended when you apply the black shadow. Okay, so there you go, very nice and light. Then I'm using my little Naked Basics by Urban Decay, and I'm pretty much using the matte black and then faint Naked and this WOS over here for the brow bone. So I'm going to start with the matte black with the flat shading brush, which I just misplaced. I'm gonna go with this one. I always lose stuff here on my table. So shading brush, I'm gonna go on the matte black shade and apply this all over the lid. Really, like deliberately going crazy over here. Right where the crease starts is where I'm stopping at the moment. Okay, so the lid is meant to be very dark. Just like so. Now I'm going to start blending, but very slightly or very lightly with this pointed little blending brush. Just the outer part of the black, right where the crease starts. Or right at the crease, if you like. Okay. And you want this to blend well with the rest of the stuff, so don't be shy to blend it away. Okay. Now, with another little fluffy brush, blending brush, I'm gonna go on the Faint and the Naked 2 shade, kind of mixing them both. And this is gonna be our transition that goes on the crease also. This is going to go on the crease and even above the crease. And you want to blend this nicely. Bringing up towards the brow bone, not too high up, but you want to blend it out a little bit more. This will create the little smoked effect that we're looking for here. A little bit more. And even go, deep the brush right into the crease and make sure you blend it there too, so it gives your eyes more dimension there. Like so. I do have a little bit of fallout. I did my foundation already. I am waiting for a concealer, so that's okay. I have time to fix it. Okay, now with a big fluffy brush like this, I'm gonna go on the WOS shade, which is like a couple tones, down, lighter than my skin tone, and this is gonna be my brow bone shade. Okay. So the top part is pretty much done. Now we're gonna go to the bottom, and I'm gonna start with the shade Faint again. I'm gonna run this on the lower lash line. You want to come down a little bit. We're not going too low, but you want to come down a little bit to create that smoked look on the lower lash line as well. And you can connect towards the end here to where your the darker shade meets. And my better is gonna die. Sweet. Then I'm gonna go back in the black with a little pointy brush like this and run on a lower lash line again, even closer to the lash line. With a pencil brush, I want to go back in and sort of like blend it out. Then I'm gonna go with the black eyeliner and just line the waterline all the way in. And tight line. So it really intensifies and darkens the eye a lot. Like that. So that's pretty much that for the eyeshadow. Except that if you want to do a little bit of a highlight on the inner corner, you can go in with the pencil brush again. I'm dipping in the shade Venus, which is the first one. And very lightly, just applying that on the inner corner here. Just to give that little point of light, but not too much. Just like nicely, like this. Okay. Now I'm going to apply false lashes, and I'm using the Ardell Demi Whispies, as I usually do. Applying that with my Duo Lash Glue in black. And I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I applied my false lashes. If you want, you can apply a little bit of eyeliner, you know, like gel eyeliner on top, just to cover up even more the band if you feel the need. I'm just gonna quickly do that. But the eye is already very dark, so the eyeliner doesn't really add any. It's literally just to cover the band. And that's about it. And so this is pretty much it for the eyes. Okay, so I'm just going to run down the list of products that I use for my face. So for foundation, I use the Makeup Forever HD foundation. My shade is in 123. As a concealer, I use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade 20, Sand Sable. For blush, I used MAC Dainty, the mineralized blush. For bronzer, I used Nars Laguna. As mascara, which I believe I forgot to mention, but I did apply mascara on the lower lash line. I used the Too Faced Lash Gasm mascara. Oh, under my foundation, I used the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I have this little deluxe sample from Sephora, so I used that. For my eyebrows, I use my NYX black and gray powder, which I usually do. For the lips, I had a combination. I used the NYX soft brown lip liner, and then as a lipstick, I used this Wet n Wild Ardell 902C, which is a pretty nice nude, and this is what I have on my lips. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll see you next time. Bye.